I am a terrible cook. And trust me, I'm not exaggerating. I once used salt instead of sugar while making brownies. Needless to say, they were inedible. But the interesting thing is, even if I had followed that recipe perfectly, they still wouldn't have been truly great. The best chefs don't just read the instructions. They add something more. They might substitute an ingredient, add a unique spice, or bring a new perspective to a classic dish. They add a little bit of themselves. The same is true for a great speech. Simply using AI to generate a speech won't make it a success. So how do we ensure we're adding that little bit of ourselves when so many speakers are relying on outside help? Having someone else write your material isn't new. For decades, many have turned to ghostwriters or professional speechwriters. But now, with the rise of artificial intelligence, everyone has access to a tool that can both help and harm. The data shows just how quickly this is happening. A recent Gallup study found that AI use at work has nearly doubled in just 2 years, with 40% of US employees now using it at least a few times a year or more. This isn't just a handful of people. This is the new normal. So before we dive into how to use it, we must first lay an ethical foundation. We've all seen the videos of AI-generated deepfakes and heard news of a professor actually being fired for using AI without proper disclosure. If we're not careful, we risk having AI turn public speaking into a sterile, impersonal experience. And a recent study found that more than half of Americans have little or no confidence in content created with AI. And over 90% of engaged consumers want clear disclosures. We must use AI to enhance our humanity, not hide it. Unlike a ghostwriter who brings their own perspective and style, AI is simply a mirror. It can only reflect what we put into it. We need to be aware of the biases that can be incorporated and ensure our use of this technology promotes rather than erodes the diversity of human expression. Now, let's look at how we can use this tool responsibly to add the essential ingredients to our speech. First, we need to bring our own experience. AI can't live your life. It can't feel your struggles or celebrate your triumphs, but it can be an invaluable partner in helping you share those experiences. Think of it as a sparring partner for your ideas. You can tell AI a story from your life or about a key moment from your career, and it can help you brainstorm different ways to tell that story, find the most impactful details, and shape it into a narrative that will resonate with your audience. It helps ensure that when you stand on that stage, you're not reciting a script, you're sharing part of yourself. This leads us directly to the next part of our recipe: emotion and enthusiasm. I always tell my public speaking students that delivery is of the utmost importance. You can have the best content in the world, but if the speech is delivered poorly, let's say you speak too quietly and we are only hearing every other word, it doesn't matter how phenomenal that content is, the speech is going to be a disaster. During the delivery, the human connection is everything. Today, we have tools like Yoodli, that's Yoodli. It's an AI-powered communications tool, and it can act as a virtual coach, analyzing your vocal tone and pacing in a safe and private space. This isn't about the AI telling you how to feel, but about helping you make sure your delivery matches your intended emotion. It's a tool for refining, not replacing your passion. Finally, we come to the crucial element of being extemporaneous. This isn't about perfectly memorizing a speech, which quite frankly makes it sound robotic. The goal is to know your material so well that you can deliver it naturally, even if you stray from your notes. An AI coach can help with this too. By practicing with it, you get immediate feedback on things like your reliance on filler words, like or like, or how to find stronger transitions. This practice allows you to internalize your message so deeply that when you're on stage, you can focus on connecting with your audience, not remembering your next line. So let's use AI as part of our recipe for a powerful speech. A recipe that helps us find our voice, polish our delivery, and ensure that our stories are heard. But don't forget that the fire, the experience, the emotion, the enthusiasm, that's what makes a speech truly great. And that is all on us. Thanks so much for watching, and if we can help you with enhancing your public speaking or communication skills for you or your employees, please contact us at the Center Consulting Group.